Hello there, this is Melek and welcome to episode 131. God, we've got a lot of episodes going. And yeah, we're just watching Nakomi perform another bit of surgery. It may not be the best idea to upgrade everyone's eyes simultaneously, because it reduces their capabilities. But we're in a pretty safe area, I would say. I mean, maybe pirates will suddenly appear, but I feel like it should be okay. I think we're gonna be okay. Everything's gonna be okay. Oh, and Nakomi's now waiting for Pat. And Pat's getting upgraded. Huzzah! We now have a whole bunch of cybernetic soldiers. I wonder if there's a way to unlock more cybernetic slots. Like, because two's okay. I mean, you can specialize a little bit. But yeah. Got 3 cybernetic-y things. Maintenance is required. Augmentation parts are actually in the list of things to make, so that's good. So yeah, we're gonna sit here, carry on letting the mining happen when it happens. A whole bunch of people now can't work because of their eyeballs. I'm assuming it's only the one eye. Yeah. A layer. Onto the macula. Doesn't mention anything about in the subject's eyes or in the eye, or you know what I mean. There doesn't seem to be any obvious singular or plural use there. So we're gonna wait for the mining to happen. Kind of feel like maybe people should mine. I think I may have upgraded the eyes of all of our miners or something like that. Ah, lol. It's not like we need to go anywhere anytime soon. Like, the only thing that really is a problem... I mean, yeah, the fact that we've annihilated 4 people from being able to actually do any work is... wasn't the best plan. But now we've got Gillen doing miney things, so that's okay. Yeah. So the training computer. Kind of feel like it should be in here. Like against this wall. How big were they? Robots. Airlock, storage. I'm assuming it'll be facility. There it is. But the advanced learning system is like toilet size. Learning computer is just a desk size. So, okay. The advanced learning system. We can put a couple of advanced learning systems there, I guess. Against this wall. Get rid of that light. Put the learning systems here. I think here's probably fine. But I kind of want to see inside while they're being used. Does that make sense? Like, there's a certain degree... I mean, we could put it literally in the surgical enhancement facility, but I kind of feel like this is a good spot for these things. Android collective are incoming. There we go. And Burn Dust Brought is immediately in there. What are you learning? What are you learning, Bernd? Probably piloting, apparently. And Trillin is in there as well, doing a learn. Doing a learn. You're doing a learn. Oh, look at that. The people, they're just training. So the question is how much do you gain? So let's pause it a second. So Necromancer, you are learning something. At a glance, I'm going to say that it is shield systems, right? So if I highlight you, look at your shields skill. You are learning. 120 experience. And then as you tick over the progress bar, it goes to, wow! That was a big jump. Boom. So yeah, they all have a daily learning rate, which is fine. At a glance, you can't see what they're learning, but if you hover over it, you certainly can. Daily limit 750. I'm guessing that's to do with intelligence, or to do with the current skill level, or I don't know. Either way, we are definitely doing all of the fun. Oh, and Nakomi's just like really just going nuts on medical skills. See, Nakomi, I think we're going to give you a surgical implant that will enhance your medical cap up to 8. Well, technically it'd be up to 9. 9! Yeah. Who is second medical person? See, Burned has the potential. Chosen would be a good choice as well. Strudel isn't bad, but not, Who have we currently got learning medical things? What? We have no rules specifically for her learning medical, but she just went ahead and did it anyway. I'm not particularly fussed. If people are learning, then that's good. It doesn't really matter to me what they're learning as such. Oh look, we've got eyeballs are now fixed. I think we should probably head out. Actually, then again, there's let's just do some last minute trade. What do you guys want? What do you really, really want? Energy blocks. Well, yeah, I mean, we can give you some energy blocks. Okay. We'll give you energy blocks. I'll give you energy blocks. And tech blocks, sure, why not? Because we only need 25 of each, and that's kind of how it works. And they're offering a premium. Oh my god, they'll take them all. I don't want to give them all yet. But we will receive in return... What will we receive in return? I feel like steel plates are always just really useful. Like, having more steel plates is a good idea. Oh, hello, Odin. What are you... So, my new cat, Odin. Hello, buddy. I know, I'm recording. But just give me your face. Give me your face. Let me clean it. He's a mucky boy. Because he'll eat, right? And, what is with your feet? Bless him. He doesn't look where his back paws go, so he'll step in the water bowl. But I think because he was a stray for so long, what are you doing? You want me to move my hand out the way so you can get on my lap, don't you? Go on, buddy. You go on, sit on that little carpet sample. The little mat. Yes. Yeah, when I'm recording... In fact, you sitting on there is probably not a good idea unless you actually rest, because you're just going to sit blocking the monitor, aren't you, buddy? What was that? Was that you? Making noises. Anyway. But he's doing fine. He's just very, very cuddly. And... Yeah, I know, buddy. I know... Oh, ow. You're spiky. You're spiky. You gonna purr for the audience? Yeah, buddy. Yes. But on the bed you go. Not while I'm recording or streaming. I know, buddy. I know. I'm cruel. Mean. Aren't I? He's still not learning, though. He's still not quite got... It'll take him time. It'll take him time. That he'll know that when the microphone is out, then he may or may not be able to sit here. Anyway, what I was doing was, yeah, let's get rid of some soft blocks. What else do we not really need as many of as we have? Probably the bulletproof vests. Because I think we're just going to use the better stuff, really, aren't we? Let's get rid of some of that fuel. And then in return, I mean, the steel plates are all very well, but money is good. And we're also going to... I don't really know what the super blocks are for yet, apart from the obvious description of the finest facilities. But that doesn't really tell us much, does it? No, it does not. Sorry, buddy. I know. I know. Might actually just get some nuts. Get some nuts! There we go. And what do these guys want? I mean, again, we can just give them the tech blocks so that we then have the correct amount of tech blocks. Probably I don't know, the vests, maybe? Maybe some Hyperium. Again, we don't really need as much as we've got. Yeah, he's going behind the monitors. He's picked up Freya's little trick. Haven't you, buddy? Let's just get rid of some of this biomatter. And in return, we're just going to have a load of steel plates, thank you very much. Well, only up to the point of the money. See, they've got enough money just to give us everything. You know what? Yeah, let's just do it. And then I'm actually going to see if I can get rid of some biomatter to the first one again. Sorry, buddy. Freya took a while to learn that there are certain times when you can come onto the desk and certain times when you cannot. And now, at this very moment in time, it is a cannot. Do we have like a laser pistol? Do we actually have? Yeah, we've got laser pistols. We kind of got everything we need. Optronics components, how many do we actually have of that? I don't know. Do we need many more? I don't know. Probably not. We've got 20. There we go. There's some trades. And we are imminently about to complete the mining. Oh, no, we've still got some mining to do over there. That's fine. So here we've got a lot, but for the most part that's fine. Here we've got raw materials and equipment and weapons. Here we've just got biomatter. Here we also have biomatter. I should probably just say bring hither all of the biomatter, perhaps. Here we have a have some biomatter in here, please. But we can move as much out of that as we can into here. I might just jettison some of it. Certainly if we've got an entire storage with nothing but biomatter in it, and then that's then full, I kind of feel like we just need to sort that out. Especially because this particular storage already has more than double what it's supposed to have. So it's like, yeah, biomatter, a lot of. Yeah. But now that is full. Let's actually eject something. Let's eject, like, just 20. Does that then eject it now? It does. Maybe. Oh no, there we go. They just take it to the airlock and shoot it out into space. Whee! Lol. Okay, so that means we have a slightly more under control thing. Although it is going to then fill up again because it's going to take it from here and put it into here. Yeah, I think that if we've got too much storage... Well, Merchant Federation, yeah, I'll wait for them. We're finished in here, technically. But, we still need to throw about 35 of this out. So let's do another 20 for a laugh. I mean, we don't actually need to, but I kind of feel like I do just want to... Although, since we do actually have the Merchant Federation incoming, we will wait. Oh wow, we've gotten rid of all of our tech scrap and soft scrap. I actually want to make it so that there's no red. Can I make that? It just says show when 0. There's no option to make it. Because there doesn't need to be red because we've got no scrap. That means we're just processing the scrap nicely. But yes, the Merchant Federation will be able to take on one of our refugees. They'll psychically know that we're holding one of them, so they'll talk to us and say, hey. Yes, indeed. Yes, I do. Yes, we have refugees. Of course. 2 Hyperium, 4 Hyperfuel, some monster meat, some energy blocks, 2 SMGs, some artificial meat, and a load of credits. I will accept. That is a lot. Yuki, you're going home. Despite the fact that you tried multiple times to abandon yourself on a derelict, but, you know, apart from that... And there we go. Oh, more noises. Let's trade. First things first. How much biomatter are you willing to take? Not a huge amount. I think, to be honest, at this point, that's about all we want to give up. There we go. That's another 10 biomatter and we get some money for it. How much money do we even have? Jesus. Nearly 85 grand. That's a lot. And it's gonna be about... There we go. Now we've just literally gone over 85 grand. Hey, Federation-y people. Yes. We literally just got a load for doing almost nothing. In fact, I'm going to actually have a look. Are they actually selling steel plates? I think I checked this sort of thing before, and the game was sensible enough to know that they wouldn't sell things that they literally just paid through the nose to get hold of. Okay, so what do we have in here? We have 65 biomatter. So again, well, let's just eject some more. Although again, like I said, probably no point doing it as such. I mean, this storage facility only has this much. 50 of that, some fertilizer. Yeah, it's the fertilizer. We should just bring all the fertilizer here. Yeah. Because the fertilizer isn't used for anything else, is it? Yeah, bring all fertilizer here. Water and biomatter will leave it as it is. But yes, all fertilizer to there. Don't know where the rest of the fertilizer is. It's somewhere. It's probably in here, actually. Oh my god, look. It's a bit full. Yeah, we don't really have... Let's set some rules. And if I want 60 rods there, I think we also need rods in here. Yeah. So I think we then also need to say bring rods here. So that's 7. So if we have 75 energy rods, that's not crazy. But I don't think you can say 70. Oh my god, you can. Yes. So these two storage are going to now have hyperfuel. And I'm going to have, should we just say 50 of each and then make 75 hyperfuel? You know what I mean? I'm like, yes, let's go a bit crazy, shall we? Okay, so select all, reject, hyperfuel, I want 50 please. That, highlight, I mean I could have probably just copied the settings, but it's fine. This then has get rid. And at that point, that storage is redundant. We're going to process a little bit of our crystals. 3 energy cells. Yes. That's easy enough. For the money. Little robots doing their thing. It's so good. And then we'll move to another sector. Dismantle. Yeah. I don't think it matters moving this a touch that way. As long as the central bit is in there, I think it's fine. But what I think and what actually is the case is not always going to be the same, is it? There we go. Just makes it a bit neater. See, there's large power nodes in here. Do we need large power nodes? Depends on, I suppose, what these facilities consume. Like, yeah. I guess it depends. There isn't necessarily an obvious way of finding that out. Oh, you know what I have forgotten to do? And I'll do that before ending the session. I haven't done the walls. The floor, that sorted itself out. But the walls... So the walls were this kind of first block. No, they weren't. No, they were this middle block, weren't they? There we go. Fantastic. That was quick and easy. I kind of feel like the floor does need to be changed in here. Like, that floor doesn't look quite right for, like, an engineering section. What about that? Ooh, no, that's way too bright. Maybe? I don't disagree with that one. Not sure what disagreeing with a texture is. You see, that's the thing, it isn't actually a bad one. No, look at that, that's just like almost completely plain. I'm gonna go with that, and... let's go with that for now. It's subtly different. Actually, no. No, I'm okay with that. Yeah. It's just a little bit different, you know? It denotes the different area. Oh my god, there's so many people in here. There's the Android Collective, the Military Alliance, the Merchant Federation. Like, it's just a meeting. Basic ore, exotic ore. Sure. You know what, let's just grab all. Yeah. Right. Let's get out of here. Yeah, that's what I actually wanted to start doing, wasn't it? Like, get everyone, like, top priority on the turrets, on the shields, on operations, the whole lot, basically. So that we've got maximum coverage for when we actually jump into a new section. That's what I wanted to do. Just on the off chance. Then we can drop into a section and not worry too much about how violent it is. Yeah, we are literally just doing this area now. Have we really done all the satellite areas? Sort of. Mining station. Yeah. We've explored all of the things. Yes, there's a few areas that we haven't, but we're kinda there. Let's drop into this mining sector. Ooh. A derelict. We do like derelicts. And that's a fairly sizable derelict. But it's not unexplored. It is something we've already explored. So I'm just going to sit here and mine. Because we can. And while that slowly churns, we're going to go and start a new episode. My god. Brain just kind of like, so what do we do again? What is the thing? What is a thing? What can brain thing do? Not very much sometimes. I swear, it's not very much. What are we growing in here? Nuts. Nuts are almost grown there. You would have thought with the increased growiness we would have had a better supply. It is what it is, I guess. I think we just eat a lot of nuts. Maybe we need to change the settings slightly, but I really do like these settings. It's a really solid setup. Fruits we use up a lot of. But nuts are definitely in there as well. But, it is what it is. Perhaps I just need to expand the hydroponics again. Another row of things. I mean, it's not like we couldn't. Well, we'd only get 2 more. Unless we expand the ship. I'm kind of avoiding it. I'm kind of avoiding it. My god, did it remember the mirroring? It did! Look, it's remembered the mirroring line. I seem to remember that it's always needed changing before. Huh. Cool. Yeah, hops and fibers are in there. Veggies, fruits, veggies, nuts, fruits, meat, nuts. It is what it is. It is what it is. We're fine. We're fine. We are fine. We got a lot of crew. We do need to expand the hydroponics. I'll have a think about it. I want to keep the hydroponics here, but maybe I can move the composting system area thing elsewhere now. Then I can open up another room here and grow more nuts. Because nuts is what's going to go in there. Have the whole thing elsewhere for that. Even though I got rid of a room there, it's obviously we need more hydroponics. And then I could perhaps have... I mean, I'm not going to put composting in here, but maybe we could shrink this down, because clearly it doesn't need to be as big as I've made it. I seem to think I wanted to put something else in there as well. But 2 oxygen generators, a vapor absorber, and a gas scrubber, and that's kind of not taking up... It's like taking up half the space. So I could reduce this, get a bit more space, maybe put some composting system in here. It's not ideal to put the composting here, but it wouldn't hurt. Could put the composting in with the body storage. You know what I mean? I mean, that's not a terrible idea. It's actually not a bad idea at all. Move the surgical table against that wall, and then maybe put 2 composters in. Huh. I mean, it's not a bad idea. That storage could then have more... well, that could then take over that storage, or at least you could combine them together, I could. That storage then would just evaporate, wouldn't even be needed anymore. We could make a small storage, just put the fertilizer in there and the water, and the biomatter wouldn't be needed anymore, and that will just go over here. I mean, a little bit could go in there, but yeah, whatever. We'll think it out. We'll figure it out next episode. So until then, cheerio.